Alright, I hate to admit this, but I am a pretty big fan of like idle or clicker games, and I've played so many different idle games, like so many different like dome games. Like I played a game where you let chickens out of a coop, you click on a pickaxe, you shoot blocks with a gun, like literal evolution, or some like the more classic games, and all of them get boring after a while. You do the same repetitive stuff. You buy the same upgrade over and over and over again, and you have to click. You sit there and you click away. You slave away to this game, and I hate it. It's just so tedious for no good reason. Like, why? Why do I have to do all of this just to progress in a game? It makes me gag. But I have found the game. I have found one single game that doesn't do that. It's called NGU Idle. I've been playing this game for about a month now, and that is by far longer than any other idle game I've played. And I have no idea how it pulls off such a fun game loop, and it still stays kind of grindy. Like, it's incredible. There is always something to do. It's in true essence like an idle game. I've It's like at some points you don't want to do much. You let it tick away and you progress, and serotonin just fills your body and you feel good. I've been playing for a month and I still haven't even unlocked a harder difficulty of the game. And I still haven't unlocked all of the content in the game, and I am not bored one single bit. Like, I know it sounds like, oh, you played for so long, yet you still haven't like made any progress. But I've made progress. I've been making progress. Like, I've done so much, but there is still so much more to explore. Alright, before I tell you about like all the different things to do, let me just like explain the general loop of the game when you just start playing. So you start a new game and you're confused as hell by what hell is going on the screen. Like, there's some bar filling up there. There's a bar filling up there. It's actually really simple when you think of it. So you have an energy bar that fills up. There's a cap to it, and that's all the energy that you get to use, and you have to manage that. You use it for training. You train your character. You raise your attack. You raise your defense, and then you go kill a boss. Then you raise your attack. You raise your defense. You go kill another boss, and you do that a few times. And then, boom, you just unlock adventure mode. Bro, what is adventure mode? Bro, you used to go into it, and you're like, wow, it's like an idle RPG game. There are different zones, you kill different monsters, and you get loot for it. And you can level up the loot, you can upgrade the loot, and that affects the main game loop. Like, what the hell? So there's already, like, a few things to do. You get to level up, it's adventure mode. You defeat bosses, and then you find out, oh wait, I've killed all of these bosses. Like, what rewards do I get for it? And for defeating bosses, you get XP, and you use XP to get permanent upgrades that will stay there forever. So you might raise your energy cap, so you have more energy to spend, or you might make it fill faster, so you get all your energy quicker. There's just a ton of things to do right off the start. You have so much to explore, and then the way you ascend in this game is based on quote unquote numbers. And to raise your number, you defeat more bosses, you spend more time in a rebirth, you train your character some more. There's just so many different like multipliers to increase your number. And once you rebirth, you do the same thing again. It is like an idle game or a clicker game. It's the usual premise. But just get this. You don't slave away to this little system forever. You don't have to click a million times to get an upgrade. Oh my god, it's bringing a tear to my eye. How beautiful this is. It's actually an idle game where you don't have to click a million times or do a million things. You just get right back into it, and you reach the same point quicker. It's an idle game. Bro, this, you know, the permanent upgrades, the XP. You defeat the same bosses and you still get XP for it. So then you get even more upgrades. Whoa, crazy, you know? You know, you do this a little bit and then you unlock another feature of the game. You get augments, and those are multiplies to your attack and defense. So then defeating more bosses gets even quicker. You get stronger faster. And then later on, you unlock a way to get easy gold. You get magic. You get Wandus. You get NGU. You get Ayakarasil. You get gold diggers. Bro, like, there is so much to do. And this is only as far as I've gotten. I've only gotten to the gold diggers. Or to the diggers, or wherever they are. You know, I only got there somewhere recently. And that is not even, like, probably, like, halfway to exploring everything. And, like, I know that might sound like a little bit scary, like, oh, you've done all of this and you haven't unlocked half of it. But, like, I haven't been intimidated by a new feature or, like, anything like that. It's been a fun journey. And, you know, it may take a while to unlock all of these things. But, you know, on the journey there, you know, to help you get a lot of XP so you progress quicker, there are challenges that you can do, which will give you, you know, a large amount of XP once done. And there's 11 of them in total, which can all be completed multiple times, and will give you the same reward every single time. It's so good. There is just so many things to do in this game. It's just so many features to explore and find. Like, I'm telling you, I've been playing it for a month and not bored a single time, or like lost on what to do or anything. Like, it's not like other games where, like, you have to, like, search up a video to explain something, or you have to go on the wiki constantly. Like, I've gone on the wiki once, and that was purely out of curiosity to see what, like, drop rates of, like, a certain item. And that's it. As intimidating as some features are, there are a lot of tips, and there's literally, like, a help window everywhere to help you, so you can understand the game. And it's all done in a friendly manner. Everything about this game is just friendly, you know? I have no idea how many developers there are to this game, but, you know, to me it seems like it's all done just by, like, a single person. And to be fair, he's doing a great job. The game is fun and interactive. Nothing takes forever to unlock, or, like, you don't have to grind absolutely forever. You know, there's always something to do to help you achieve your next goal. And everything is introduced slowly. So by the time you get to the next feature, you're fully comfortable with the previous one. And all of the features are completely unique and different from the one before. So in conclusion, NGU Idle is just the best idle game I've tried. There's just so much love and care that has gone into this game to make it so fun. And at no point has the game been boring. And it's just by far my favorite idle game. You know, huge shout out to the devs, or, you know, the single developer of the game. I'm gonna keep idling for a while. It's been so much fun, and it will be so much fun. I just thought, I think you should definitely try NGU Idle at least once. I'm sure you will find it enjoyable. Alright, see ya.